first AI project manager that actually leads your meetings. So the way it works is that would simply be a bot that would be able to join your Google Meets calls, Zoom meetings, and Teams meetings. But instead of just being a note taker, this is actually proactive and has context about your company, so it's actually able to contribute to discussions and actually lead the call. So I'll go ahead and try to give a demo here. Hey Aurin, how's it going?
It seems like there's a little mix-up in the communication. Just to clarify, I'm Aurin, here to ensure we're on track for the current work sprint. Let's get back to your updates. How is the Markdown rendering going? Are there any blockers or dependencies we need to address to keep everything moving toward our goal of launching the platform next week?
No, it's going actually really well. I finished the Markdown rendering recently, and I'm just building out a few more front end features and just finishing up the product so we can launch.
Great to hear that the Markdown rendering is finished. Brav. That's a significant milestone. Next steps. What specific front-end features are you currently wrapping up? Do you anticipate any blockers or dependencies that could impact the completion of these features? Are you still on track for the launch next week, or do you need any support to ensure we hit that timeline? Let's make sure we have everything lined up to meet our deliverables.
All right, so I was gonna stop it there, but essentially it would be able to conduct a meeting like this. It would be able to gather information about what happens, and after you end the meeting, so let's say I end the call right here. I'm gonna go back to my email. So I said that I was the project manager for this. It'll create a summary of what we talked about and automatically send me a essentially send me a message explaining what we talked about. On top of that, so we also built out a really nice dashboard. So this is where people would configure their projects. They would be able to add their own meeting agents, send meeting agents out to different meetings, and also they would be able to view documentation. So they would basically, here's like example doc. It's basically kind of the same as the email, but now the product managers would be able to semantically search across these to find the relevant information. So if I do like developer docs, for example, and it'll also so it'll find the documentation, and it'll also give me a I guess like a score of like how relevant it was. So yeah, that was basically what we've built so far. It uses Agentmail to actually send out the emails. It uses Convex on the back end. It uses LiveKit for the actual voice agent. And then we use Hyperspell to fetch information from Slack, Notion, and different sources. And then we've also built some other abstractions up by ourselves. So yeah, thank you so much. We really enjoyed building at this hackathon.